Hey, alright, so today I'm going to be doing the 20 questions. I know originally Teacher Tales is the one that did it, but I don't think she's the one that created it, but I know she's the one that was the first one of the teachers to do it. So I'm just trying to find it really quick. So it's 20 questions about us as YouTubers, so let me get to the questions really quick. So, and I know Darren Nakakahara did it, and Jennifer Ruiz of Genuine Teaching. Sorry. So let me get to the questions. Here they are. So, let's see if I can turn this way. So, question number 1 is: did you show? No, that's not the right one. Sorry. Question number 1, how did you feel making your first video? So, the first time I made my video, I've made other videos because I do have another Etsy channel. But that one there wasn't as scary just because they are just me, like they're a top view of my planner. So you don't really get to see, you don't see me. So, and I don't talk a lot on them. I did a little bit, I don't anymore just because it's hard to do. I also have filmed other videos on this channel too. So when I started doing my vlog and started doing this kind of stuff, it was scary, but it wasn't this. I was kind of used to talking, at least to nobody. So, but when I started doing the vlog, that got kind of scary, and I had to practice. I actually did like 2 weeks of fake vlogs where I would just film myself doing random stuff, and then I would just, let me turn this, because I keep looking at the screen and I don't want to look at the screen. So I would film myself just doing random stuff throughout the day. And then I would try to practice editing it and putting it all together. And that's kind of how I did my first vlog. And then finally I was like, I think I'm ready, I'm going to do it. So, question number 2. Did you show anyone your first video before you uploaded it? No, not at all. I think I was so nervous uploading my first video that I didn't show it to anybody. Not only that, I don't know if people, like I figured just upload it and then people, if they wanted to watch it, they could. So I did show a few people, or I didn't show anybody at all, but I do have some family members that do now. That's question number 3. 3, do your family and friends know about your channel? A few of them do, not a lot. So I do have some coworkers that know about the channel, and one of them found out by accident because I accidentally posted, instead of posting on the YouTube teacher vlogger channel or the Facebook like post thing, I accidentally posted it to my wall, and so it was on there for about an hour, and so a couple people did see it that way. I have not fully come out to everybody. I've been meaning to do it, and I just haven't. I don't know if I guess really I need to have the courage to do it. So I make all these excuses for not doing it, and I think that's just because I'm afraid to do it. So, but I do need to do it, and just come out and say it. I did actually notice that one of my people I used to work with a couple years ago, Bonnie, posted my glue sponge video when I did my glue sponge video here, that's on this channel. That's on this channel. She shared it on her Facebook page, so that was pretty cool. Thanks, Bonnie. Number 4, do any of your friends or family subscribe to your channel? I actually do not know. I don't know. I've never went and checked, so I don't think so. But I don't know really. Like I said, I've never went back and just looked to see who's subscribed. So the only people I know is like that they're subscribed is that they write comments. So 5, did anyone think you were crazy for being a YouTuber? I can't say that people do think I'm crazy. I don't know. I don't know if my husband thinks I am. He could. I don't know. I think it was just something I wanted to do, and he was like, that's cool, whatever. You know, he didn't really care. And I don't know how my coworkers, the ones that do know, they're my friends that do know that I have a YouTube channel. I don't know if they even really care. I mean, I don't know. We don't really talk about it that much, so I don't know. So no, I don't know. I don't think they do think I'm crazy, but they could. Who knows? 6. How and why did you choose your YouTube channel name? Well, originally the YouTube channel name came right. Okay, my channel name actually is my first and last name. The reason I did that just in case I switch grades or switch things up, and I didn't want to have the same like channel name, I guess you could say. So that way I had, because you can only change it usually once, and then you can't do it again. So it is my first and last name. But my YouTube, the actual channel is First Grade Cafe, or The First Grade Cafe. And I came up with that because, for one thing, I like coffee, I like a lot. So, and I was trying to come up with something that had coffee and it had to deal with the grade that I teach and that kind of stuff. So that's where the First Grade Cafe came from. It also, I actually had a blog before that's actually still up. I just don't use it. And I always had a hard time talking or like writing on it and finding the time. And that's why I figured that the YouTube channel was a good idea. And so that's kind of where I'm at now. So that's the reason, that's where it came from. So originally it was a blog that I had, and then I changed it over and had my YouTube channel with it. What have you gained from being a YouTuber? Really? Confidence. I have noticed, I just noticed that when I was at Rudy's book signing on Saturday, there were times when normally I'm really shy and I really don't draw attention to myself. And when they were talking and telling, hey, these are the books that we sell and we have this stuff going on and these things, I was like up there holding stuff up, smiling, like I just didn't care. So I gotta say that my confidence definitely has increased. And I feel more comfortable talking to a camera, thinking that I'm talking to the world when really I'm just talking to a camera. But I don't know. I think that's pretty much what I've gained. I haven't gained anything else out of it, really. I mean, there's no monetary gifts I receive. So mostly I have gained my confidence. So I feel more comfortable talking in front of people, I guess, even though I still have some anxiety issues, because I do have social anxiety. So that's really hard. But are you interested in doing any giveaways? Yeah, I think so. I don't have any set, but I would think that would be pretty cool to do. So, yeah, I mean, I don't have any set right now, but if there's anybody that's interested, I'm more than willing to do some giveaways. Do you allow subscribers to send you gifts? Does that happen? I guess it probably does. I guess that's why people would ask that. I have never had this issue come up. So, I would say at this point, it has been an issue, so I have no idea. I don't know if I would allow to send me gifts. It depends what it is. I mean, if something weird, like don't send me crazy stuff. But if they want to send me like, oh, I found these pins I thought we like, or something, I don't know. But overall, I don't know. I haven't had an issue. How do your kids feel about you being on YouTube? Well, I don't have any kids of my own, and my cats and dogs don't seem to mind at all, so I'm sure they don't even care. My students themselves do not know I have a YouTube channel, and I would rather keep it that way. I don't want them to know I have a YouTube channel. I mean, it is a public channel, so if they ever come across it, I do have a lot of students. There are tons of students out there in the world, even my first graders, that watch YouTube. So chances are they may come across one of my videos in time, but at this point, they don't know, and I'm not going to tell them I have a YouTube channel. And plus, I don't want my parents knowing my students' parents knowing I have a YouTube channel. Again, if they come across it, they come across it. But just because I try to stay positive on my channel and try to keep the talk about school as limited as possible to specifics at the school. So I might do, teaching in general, but I do really try to keep it specific or not specific. Occasionally it does come up because it's just things that are going on in my life and they do come up. But overall, no. So no, I have no idea how kids would. I don't have any kids, so I don't know. How do you choose your topics? That all depends. Usually, it's all topics that. I mean, I have my weekly vlog, so that's every week. That's just a week. That's on Sundays that comes out, and that is just a full week of me doing things in and out of the classroom, basically, is what it is. And for the other topics, they just kind of come to me. As I'm sitting there, I see something, I'm like, oh, that's cool. Maybe somebody might want to know about that, so I'll go ahead and film a video about that. So most of the time, they just come by things that I kind of think that people might be interested in, but I don't have specific ideas that come out that maybe people have asked for. But if there's anything that maybe you want to see something that I do and you want to know more about it, then just send me a comment. I mean, I'm more than happy to throw some stuff on my list. I do have about 10 other videos that are on my list to do. It's just finding the time right now to get them done since school started, so it's gotten kind of crazy. 12. Would you consider collaborating with others to make videos? Okay. Yes, I would. But at the same time, it runs into that thing of my social anxiety kind of hits into that, and I have to work with somebody else, and it's hard for me to work with other people. Not saying that, it's just because I get so nervous. And so it's not like I don't share or something. Well, like I'm a good sharer. But I just get nervous, and so it's hard, especially because a lot of these people you're going to be collaborating with are people I haven't really met. I might be familiar with them because I watch their channel, but yeah, I am open to it. So if you're interested, right below. Other than makeup and fashion, what do you like to watch on YouTube? Well, makeup and fashion is not at all what I watch on YouTube, but I generally like to watch. I watch Plan With Me's, so I watch other people work in their planners. I watch teacher vlogs. I like watching teacher vlogs. That was weird. I do watch other people's vlogs. So maybe there's one Christopher Allen I watch. I like his vlog. He's more of I guess he kind of does some style type videos and stuff. But I kind of started watching him because he did Plan With Me's for bullet journals, and so that's kind of how I got into his channel. Another one, and I don't know what it is about these, but they're Clean With Me's. They're people that clean their houses and you watch them. I don't know. I never heard of it before. Someone posted about it and I started watching it, and then I was hooked. I watched like one and I was like, oh my gosh, I have to keep watching these. They're crazy, and it really gets me, like, I think I watch it to get motivated to clean my house. It's so strange, but I do love watching them. So I'll usually watch those. And then I usually will watch something that has to do with teaching. So it might be classroom management or somebody else's idea about maybe doing close reading or something. I might watch some like teacher type videos too. So, yes. Have you ever loaded the wrong video? I have not. I double check quite a bit, just because I don't want a wrong video to go up. And then someone's like, we've already watched this, or what is this? This is crazy. So, no, I've never, that I know of, uploaded the wrong video. I usually double check it before it goes up. So, yeah, I don't think so. Which do you prefer, filming alone or with others? Definitely alone. I'm getting more comfortable filming in front of other people. Not a lot of talking goes on. So like even this video I wanted to do yesterday, but because my husband was home, I did not want to answer the questions to this like this because I was afraid he's going to hear my answers, which is so weird. And I think I don't know why I feel that way, but I do. But I am getting a little more comfortable with being out in public and filming. But again, I'm not really talking. So there's been a few times, like if I go into Walmart and there's not anybody in the aisle, I might talk to the camera. I might show some things and talk. So, but overall, I like filming alone. You don't have to give names, but are there any other YouTubers that irks you? If so, what is it about them that irks you? You know, there is one thing that really bothers me, and it's the people that I see that whine on their videos. well, this happened and blah, 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 blah. And they go into such detail about what happened. I don't know, there's something about that kind of bothers me, and there are a few people that I've watched that have done it, but I kind of get over that, and I understand that. You know what? I can say I haven't done it. I have no idea if I have. I don't think I have. And if I do, I usually will catch it when I'm editing the video, and I will hear it, and I'm like, no, I don't like that. I'm taking that out. I really do try to stay positive in my videos, but I can't say that I always have been. I'm sure there's something I have done that has been kind of whiny. I don't know. I can't say, but it does. It's just kind of the whiny videos. There was one person I watched in the beginning, first couple like vlogs that she did. She whined about things, and it kind of got old. And I kind of stopped watching. I actually stopped watching her videos because of that. But other people's, I got over it. Like, it's just occasionally if it happens, it's not a big deal. But it was just like, it was so constant. Why would I want to watch somebody complain? I have people in the world do that. So yeah, I don't want the complainy, whiny people. But if you do it occasionally, not a big deal. I'm sure I do it occasionally. And so, but yes, if it's constant, that bothers me. What is some general advice you would give to someone wanting to start a YouTube channel? My first advice is practice talking in front of the camera. So you don't have to, you can film and then go back and watch it. I know some people hate the sound of their voice. I used to hate the sound of my voice, but I kind of gotten over that. And I think what I did was I just, like I said, I did those practice vlog videos for about 2 weeks, and that really made me more comfortable. So I think that's a big thing. Practice what you're going to do. Maybe even like you might do a run through of a video first, just to kind of see how it goes, and then that will help your brain. Because sometimes there's been times where I filmed a video but didn't have it. I had it planned out in a way, but it got kind of weird in the middle of it, and I had to do a lot of editing to get it to work right. And what I should have done, so this is my advice to you, is to maybe film it first and just as a practice. And then that way you'll get all your thoughts and kind of things all together, and then go back and try it again. So I actually did that on, I think it was the I Teach 2 tag. I did that video once, and then I watched I filmed the whole thing, did not like the way it came out, and I actually refilmed it just because it bothered me that I didn't like it. It was something about it. I didn't like it. Have you thought about transitioning from YouTube to your own website? No, I have not. I actually like being on YouTube. I think there's a lot more exposure on YouTube, so I'm really hoping that this works out and I'll stay on YouTube. But no, I have tried doing a blog before, and it was kind of a lot of upkeep, so I have no interest in that. What are some opportunities that you have received because of YouTube? 0. I have no opportunities I've received because of YouTube. I'm just starting on YouTube, so there are no opportunities. However, again, I think I have expanded in my world of my communication with other people. So I think that didn't sound like it, but I think I have. Overall, I think I can talk to people a little more clear. And even when I can't, that happens. But, things happen. I don't know where I was going with that. So, but no, I have not received, there's been no opportunities besides just being better at being me. When you first started, how did you get the word out? That's a good question. I basically just posted on, for some of my stuff, especially my Etsy one, I have an Instagram channel, I go on Facebook, I use the social media outlets that I have to expand and get myself out there. For my teaching channel one, really the only thing I've done is I've gone onto the YouTubers vlog, teacher vlogs, whatever it's called, on Facebook. I can't remember what it's called now, but I'll link it down below. I can't remember the name. I think it's YouTubers teacher vlogs, or YouTube teacher vlogs, or something like that. And so that's one way I kind of helped get myself out there a little bit more, and also through commenting on people's statuses or on their own comments. I would comment on their videos, and that kind of gets you a little bit more people. And then really one of the biggest things that helped me a lot was on my Instagram channel. I tagged another vlog I was actually watching, which was that one Happy Classroom, and she then mentioned me in one of her vlogs, and that got me a lot of exposure that way too. So really, I mean, there's lots of outlets. Just use them. I mean, use your social media outlets. Don't just start posting pictures of people just because you're trying to get them to talk about you in your video. I mean, it has to be authentic. I mean, it just happened and that was not my intention at all. It just happened that I was sitting there doing work. I was watching a teacher vlog. I took a picture of it to post on Instagram, and I just tagged her in it. And that's kind of how that one went. And then also when you're posting on people's comments, or when you're posting comments, on their videos, try to make it about the video. Don't just put something like, oh, that was a neat video, thanks. Because really, you can tell that people probably didn't watch it. You're doing it just to get more exposure for yourself. So make sure that you're really focusing on to show that you actually watched the video. There's something that you got out of it. I don't comment on every single video. I comment on ones that I feel like it was worthwhile for me to watch. I mean, there's lots of videos I watch just for fun. I mean, there's teacher vlogs that I watch just for fun, like Genuine Teaching. I find her hilarious, and same with Apples and Tiaras. I find them funny. I don't comment on their vlogs every day, every time I watch one. But if there is something that comes up, I might comment on it. So I just think that to get the word out, I mean, use your social media. So that is it. So thank you for watching. If you want to do this tag, I'm going to post the questions down below. I'll have all 20. So if you're interested in doing it too, that would be awesome. I would love to see your videos. So that's it. So hopefully this was entertaining for you. If it wasn't, I understand. Not for everybody. But if you like what you saw, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And thank you for watching.